Hey everyone, this is my first tarot reading, and I want to do a tarot reading for the collective, to help and uplift others. So I already saved my space and set the intentions for this reading. So let's get started. I'm super excited, so I'm ready to share it with you guys. I'm still learning, so just keep that in mind. But I've been doing it for a little while now, so I just woke up today and the Most High was like, let's do a tarot reading for the collective. And I was like, okay, cool. Higher power, the highest in universe, the one and most high. What do you want the collective to know in the present moment? What do you want the collective to know in the present moment? Higher power, the highest in the universe. Ooh. We got a lot of cards. Oh my God. Okay. So we have the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. So what I'm getting off this Queen of Wands is to take like a nurturing approach towards your goals, your ambitions, and activities. And watch out for people that's like having deception towards you. Like, I don't know, I feel like with this Queen of Wands, because you got the cat looking backwards, the snake, and the Queen of Wands, like her. Make sure you reaching out to your loved ones and people that you genuinely trust, because people from the past trying to come back in to knock you off your purpose and your just overall your destiny. So that's kind of what I'm picking up for this card, and to really like continue on the current path that you on. You might be questioning yourself where you at in your life. Just know you exactly where you need to be, and you know exactly what you need to know in a particular moment. It's not meant for you to know everything in a particular moment right now. Like your ancestors and your spirit guides, they were right beside you, because like say you got the cat right here, which can see into the spiritual realm. Because cats, they like a spiritual presence. They like honored very highly in ancient Egyptian times. So the cat's like signifying like wisdom and knowledge, and basically like to see through the veil, basically. So they see things that you can't see. And then we got the snake on the left that represents, transformation and rebirth. And it's so crazy because before I started this reading, I looked to my right on my paper, like all my notes and stuff like that. And I seen the number 13, and 13 is associated with the Death card. And I personally been seeing a lot of 13s myself, which represents rebirth and major transformation. And you need to continue charging forward mentally with your thoughts. Like, you need to think the thoughts that's gonna actually serve you, to propel you in the direction that you need to go in. You shouldn't be serving thoughts that's not serving you, because it's gonna make you go backwards. Like, a lot of times what I tell, people that I come in contact with, to focus on the things that you do want. Yes, it's like not easy, because our natural default setting is to react to things that's unpleasant to us. But just take a moment and pause and think to yourself, like, what do I want to entertain? You know what I'm saying? What do I want to entertain? You see, he got his shield and his staff, like his staff, and it almost looks like those like horns, like where you kind of like blow it and it's like you call for something. So I'm picking up like, you know, like call upon your higher forces or whatever you believe in, whether that's like Jesus Christ, Buddhism, like whatever that you particularly resonate, like. But yeah, you need to signal off in your mind, your mental, like you gotta take control over your mind. Like stop letting outside forces of people or things to dictate the thoughts that you entertain, because the thoughts that you entertain and think is going to directly affect how you experience and feel it. So it's all about your perception, and continue forward on what you actually want. And make sure you paying attention to your finances and going after because it's right beside the Knight of Wands. You see like how he's aiming for what he wants? Like, and then you also got the telescope, so which makes me feel like just overall just go after your dreams, you know. And just to get some more confirmation on that, the Three of Pentacles, yeah, it's about making money and earning. And so you could be doing things creatively, like that's outside the norm, that's outside your job. It may not be making you no money or nothing like that yet, but it makes you happy. So you still earning in a way, because if it makes you happy, then that's gonna manifest or signal out to the universe that like to give you more of that, to give you like more of that feeling, which is good, you know, because it makes you feel good. So I would say like, you know, the creative hobbies and stuff like that you're doing, I would definitely say like hone in and do more of that, because it's gonna overall bring you more wish fulfillment. I know it may seem small in a particular moment, but it's a saying that I want to say. It's like big things come from small steps or something like that. Like, so don't underestimate the power of something small, because it's just like the cells in our body. Like all the cells in our body, like amount up to us functioning properly in a healthy and just way. Or like, you know, like a dollar or something like that, or a penny or something like that. All those things like add up over time. You might not think that like, you know, these small steps that you're taking or doing is amounting up to anything, but you can't think like that. Remember, what you focus on will grow. Stop thinking like that shit. You know what I'm saying? And you also might be, like I said, not looking at the situation correctly within your mind and like your surroundings, or you could be at like a job or like around certain people, or like you might be like somebody might be in your life, like your lover type shit, like, or a friend, like somebody, I don't know, somebody like nearby. They might be putting on like a facade, like they really for you type shit, but they full of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because look, he not even really seeing, like he feeling drained, and like the face up here looking at him like, hey, you know, I'm with you, but like whole time like it's licking the water. And like the water represents like wisdom and knowledge, and also this deals with your emotions. So somebody might be like in your vicinity that's like stealing your energy. Like they siphoning your emotions and energy. And if you don't, if you feeling drained all the time, like you can't manifest shit, you know. And if you can't manifest, if you can't feel the motivation or like the energy to do anything, then you gon' how should I say? You powerless. You can't do nothing. Like you can't get the energy to go up to do the thing, or you know what I'm saying. Then also, yeah, like I said, like something's not right. So my advice to you is to be honest. Be honest with yourself and assess the situation correctly. If you still confused, you need to call upon God, you know, the Most High, because only He can deliver you from certain illusions and deception. And like reach out to people that you love and trust, because they gonna tell you what's up. Not what you want to hear, but what you need to hear, you know, because they love you, you know. It's in your best interest. It's in your best interest to walk away from this shit, you know. And it's okay. Like your spirit guides, ancestors gonna be walking with you the whole way, you know. There's no shame in cutting away what's no longer serving you, regardless of like what outside people or forces may think of you. Like, high power, the highest in the universe, otherwise they most high, like He sees you, you know. He sees all the work and silent battles that you overcome and deal with behind closed doors. So, in my opinion, that's the only thing that fucking matters, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as He see you, as long as He approve of whatever you doing, it shouldn't matter what this person and that person think. Now, it's okay that you still might feel fear and you still might feel doubt, but have courage, and do that shit anyway. You know, go back to your natural instincts, you know, because He's a lion. He kills shit, you know. He charged forward. He stand on business, you know. So you need to go back to your natural instincts. Can I get some more confirmation on these cards? High Power, the highest in the universe. Can I get some more confirmation? So like I said, like my card. These are my personal cards that I made for myself, and I'm sharing with you all. So this just backs up what I just said about this Seven of Swords. Somebody, like I said, close to you that may be deceiving you or putting up an illusion or like selling you stories, telling you what you want to hear. I hate you, ho. I'm afraid to say it to your face, though. So I hate you, ho. I'm afraid to say it to your face, though. So like, this person, they really not saying like how they really feel about you. Like they hate you, but they too pussy to say this shit to your face though. Like, so that says a lot about their character. Like these people, like they childish. Like this person could be older than you, but they not acting their age. High power, the highest in the universe. Can I get some advice for the collective? Can I get some advice for the collective? High power, the highest in the universe. Okay, I got 3 cards. Okay. I got 3 cards, so this y'all advice. Ooh. So I got let it go, baby. Let it go, baby girl, baby boy. Bear karma. Actually, I feel God to say in 2 days it's going down, bear karma. And And then I got ego. And then we got overthinking. Okay. So this basically just confirmed about this whole conversation I just said about this reading. So you need to let this person, this job, or this situation, person, place, or thing go, because it's draining you of your resources. Your resources is your energy, your joy, your peace, like shit that people can't physically take from you. But if you're not aware, like these things can drain you of that. And basically like destiny swap is what I'm picking up. So in 2 days it's going down. You're gonna have to make a decision on this shit. So I'm seeing this like 2 ways. Like based on your decision, it's gonna determine like if you're going through bad karma, go through bad karma, or like if you follow your intuition and do what you're supposed to do, like the person that's or thing or something like that, that's gonna like determine whether they go through bad karma or not, because it's like a 2 ways. It's like 2 ways. Like based on like what you do, it's gonna determine whether this person get good karma or bad karma. Or basically like seeing like they did since why gonna be successful type shit. So it'll be best for you not to be in your ego. So my ego card came out. It says, you're more in the ego. Don't let the ego get the best of you. You might lose sight because of your ego. Admit you're wrong. Be honest. Come clean. Don't sabotage the love just to save your ego. Like I said, it'd be better to cut your losses. And this person might be, I don't know why I'm just picking up a person, but like they just in their ego. You know, so on the flip side, don't retaliate in your ego. Like it'd be best for you to follow your intuition, because my overthinking card came out and it says, overthinking, take some time to reflect, be honest with yourself, and look within. Meditation, a hot bath, or nature will do you some justice. So that's the advice that I got for y'all, that High Power, the highest universe has guided me to tell y'all. So yeah, just basically like be to yourself right now. Like you need to like be by yourself, so it's like so you can hear yourself. Like you can't hear yourself. You got all these fucking opinions and people around you. Like this person telling you this person telling you that, or like it cannot even be like people telling you. It's more like, I'm intuitive, so it's like it's more like an energetic thing. Like people energy literally talk to you. Like people energy will talk to you before they talk to you verbally, like physically. And like you might be like an empath, like you might absorb other people's energies and thinking that shit your own. So you really need to like, I ain't gonna say close yourself off to the world, but like distance yourself from things that's not serving you for your highest good, you know. So I hope y'all enjoyed my first reading. It was one hell of a first reading. I say that. I was a bit nervous, but I did it anyway. Actually, I feel like it went pretty good for my first reading. So I hope this really resonates. If it doesn't, this shit just wasn't for you. You know, just keep scrolling on Instagram or YouTube, whatever you're watching this. And yeah. Bye.